comfortable. But I also...
Boonies podcast.
Richard, come together again. We're all about the liquor and the tasty jams. We would like to invite you in the silly minds we live in.
This better be
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Welcome
to
another
episode
of
the
Dick
and
Boonies
Pod
Cast.
Podcast. It's concrete.
We would love it if you guys would like, share, subscribe, rate, review the podcast. It would be helpful. It gets us higher up in the algorithm, so more people will actually see the episodes. If you'd like to support us without having to spend a single dollar, that would be the best way to do it. Would you agree?
Agreed.
Please.
Dander.
All right,
Spread the word, baby.
Dude, tell me about Cane's. What happened?
Oh, right off the bat.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Oh, God.
Because you did mention it right before we started. I'd like to know, because you know I love Cane's.
Right, yeah, Cane's is great.
Yeah.
And fucking, it's always a line, for sure. Always a line.
Can I cut you off?
Yeah.
I had no clue it was called Raising Cane's.
I pushed this on everyone, this small group of people I knew calling it Cane's. I went, well, it's actually called Raising Cane's, and that never fucking stuck. People were like, okay, whatever, Cam.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, fine, fuck it. I'm going to stop doing that.
Okay.
Raising Cane's.
I had no clue.
Yeah, the dog and everything. So
Don't even know what you're saying.
okay. So,
What is that?
I think there's a dog on there. I don't know.
What do you
It's
mean?
golden.
Where?
On the thing. I think. Look at it. Go to Cane's today.
There's a dog-
11:40.
Okay. A.M.
Correct. Because it's not 11:40 p.m. yet.
Right.
Right, today.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right. I called Chicago first.
Oh.
Because that's closer.
I thought they were not back in biz.
Well, I got Chicago, I feel like, less than a month ago, maybe.
No. Really?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, I called Chicago. Well,
What, Nick?
I was going to say, do you want to hear about the dog?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, what is the dog?
Settle that.
And what did you say? It's there. What is it on the fucking sign?
Yeah, there's a sign.
No.
So Cane 2 has become a very popular and well-known dog and stays busy with restaurant visits, community activities, and is often with us at Restaurant Support Office. As a certified pet therapy dog, Cane 2 takes weekly visits with Gwen to children's hospitals.
Is he on the sign, though?
That's all we need to know.
Yes, with sunglasses.
Okay, so I show up at Cane's at 11:40.
He always gets me. All right, 11:40.
And so there's 8 cars ahead of me. I get into the parking
That's
lot.
it?
So I'm like, sweet.
Yeah,
I'm not going to wait down Thomas.
I do.
Okay, cool. I
I'm that kind of piece of shit.
I don't.
I'm a piece
I was like, oh, I'm skeptical, but I saw that you can turn in. I'm like, great. But right when I turn in, 8 cars ahead of me. Great. That's tolerable. That's easy peasy.
Yeah.
I'll be out of
Lemon.
here. I'll be out of here in 15.
Raising Cane's has great lemonade.
Yeah, it does have great lemonade.
Lemon squeezy. Go ahead.
Yeah. So box combo, lemonade, and Jess gets the Coke, and kid gets the juice and the 2 chickens, and then
Are they Chinese?
I don't know. Did I sound Chinese?
You said chinkins.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Should we?
I came from a birthday
Should we
party.
delete that?
I'm here. I came here straight from a birthday party.
Okay.
So
Okay.
anyway, I pull in
Delete it.
and I'm sitting and I'm waiting and I'm like, okay, this is typical. And I just want to give you the math ahead of time. Each car took 5 minutes at the intercom.
Oh no.
So I'm like, okay, they're backed up and they're probably telling customers, hey, this is going to be a few minutes. Just we'll get your order when you get here. And
Okay,
I'm like,
can we just back up real quick?
Sure.
So you came down, Thomas, and for all of our Alaskan listeners, this is a main vein road. And what happens is the line gets so long that people will block the right lane of Thomas.
Right.
So what you did was you were gonna be that last person blocking a lane of
No,
Thomas.
I made
and
it onto the property. So anyone behind me was going to be the start of that block.
Okay, so I thought what you did was pulled up next to him and was waiting for it to pull. Okay.
No, I'm not a dick ass.
Well, no, I thought that by doing
Cut in?
that. No.
Oh, okay.
No. So you pull up.
Dick ass. This is stupid.
No, I thought what you were doing was trying to avoid blocking that right lane of traffic.
No. It was just
Okay, yeah. You just
not
lucked
that
out.
busy.
You just
Yeah.
lucked out. Oh.
I was like, fuck yeah, I'm in.
Bro, I gotta start listening.
I pulled in 8 cars ahead, and I was on property. Okay, and then I'm like waiting for these cars, and each car is taking 5 minutes.
That's unacceptable.
And so I'm sitting there listening to Fred Green tunes. And I talked to you earlier and about that thing. And then
Could you see better with a dome light?
I could.
Okay.
It actually helped me out a lot. It didn't at the end of the day. So each car is 5 minutes in front of the intercom.
Right.
So I'm like, they're probably telling each car, hey, we're a few minutes behind. I'll take your order in a minute. Just
Right.
sit tight.
Okay. Now I'm there.
So 30 minutes goes by because if you do I'm
Yeah.
the 8th car. So 35 minutes goes by, give or take, obviously.
Right.
So the car in front of me,
8 times 5.
I finally get up to the point where there's one car at the intercom and I'm right behind him. And I'm sitting here going like, geez, Louise, I got to put my kids down here in like a few minutes. Like I got to get some lunch and shit. Let's do this.
Yeah.
And he ends up, I look at him through his side mirror at what
Right.
he's doing.
For sure.
I'm like, is he talking to them? And I roll my window down and I'm like, fucking
Old school window.
my old school window. And I don't hear anything. So I'm like, okay, remember, each car sat there for 5 minutes. He ends up just kind of looking around and then leaves. And so I get up to the intercom and I'm like sitting there. I'm like, I can't fucking wait to just be like, hello? Are you there? Is anyone here? Like, I'm expecting someone to say, this is going to be a few minutes.
Right.
But we will take your order. I get up. I go, hello? Hello? And then I pull up to the next window.
Yeah.
Lights are gone. Pull up to the next window. Lights are out. I go, this place isn't even open, dude.
I did not even see that coming. Dude, what?
Dude, so I go, we all are sitting in this line. We're all sitting in this line and waiting 5 minutes. Except for me, when I showed up to the intercom, I was like, hello, nothing. Hello, let me see what's going on. I pull up to the glass, lights are off. I'm like, this place is fucking closed.
No!
So I fucking left in a rage. I was like, okay. And you know what? I should have gone, I should have pulled around and got out of my car and said, hey, they're closed. I should have done that.
But you're like,
But I was like, I just waited in line for 40 minutes for a place that wasn't even open. But here's the thing that blows my mind about it.
there's nothing.
Is that there's people that will sit for 5 minutes not taking silence for an answer. Like they are like, I promise I'm gonna get these chicken tenders.
Okay. I got a question. I got a lot of questions, and I got a lot of feelings on this topic.
I've never been in that position in my life, and when I realized they were closed, I fucking left, hung a Yui at 44th Street, and the whole way from 44th Street,
You were saying some shit.
I was turning the air blue, bro. With like,
Is that a saying?
Yeah, that's a thing.
All right, tell me about that.
So if you turn the air blue, that means you're just cursing a whole lot.
Okay.
And dude, the fact that it's 40 minutes of sitting in this parking lot that I'm like, yeah, this is typical Canes. Fuck yeah, I'll just wait.
Yeah.
And then I get there, it's like nobody's home.
Oh my.
But the fact that the 8 cars in front of me waited 5 minutes each, like, why did each of those cars wait 5 minutes until they went, I don't think anyone's home?
I love
Like, I went, hey, nothing. Hey, You home? No. Went to the glass. I was there for 30 seconds, and then I realized they were closed, and I fucking spun out of there like so upset.
So my question is this. The line stays all the way
and
through.
while I'm in line, it is going on to Thomas. So all these fucking poor bastards that don't even know,
Dude,
are going to sit there.
okay, so here's my question.
Oh my God. Okay.
As the line progresses,
Mm-hmm.
actually, fuck what I just said. The line goes all the way through. Like, so once you're done with the intercom, you're still in a line going up to the
Right.
windows.
There was a gap.
Was there, but a total gap, meaning that there was
Well, you
nobody
can
there.
only see there's about a car's length of space you can see. So when I'm over here, and then you can see like maybe they're spacing it out. Maybe they're low on fucking tendies, bro.
Never.
Never are they
Dude,
ever.
I deliver there.
So
They got
I get what you're
tendies.
asking me, and I took that into
Dude,
consideration.
dude, you know what they do?
No.
They brine, bro.
What?
They full on brine.
I think you can get that with the.
You know why I know that? Because when you take their fucking fries into the refrigerator, you can't wheel it all the way to the freezer
'Cause the
because the
brine
brine, they got
pail.
a fucking rack in the middle of the refrigerator brining. I got the inside scoop.
You know the bowels of this.
I got the
place.
inside scoop. I got the scoop and doop. Dude, I'm so
I sat
sorry.
in line at a closed
Yes, you did.
place. The thing that just drove me up the wall
How
was
bad-
that every car in front of me sat at the intercom for 5 fucking minutes, not taking silence for an answer. They were determined that someone was going to come to the microphone and say, "Can I take your order?" It's like, no, this is fucking Cane's, bitch. They pump out chicken tenders like a fucking madman. I just figured, they were backed up a little
Yeah.
bit. I gave them the benefit of the doubt, and they weren't even there.
The benefit of Mr. Kane's was on Saturdays.
And then they had to go. And then
Yeah.
the thing that really topped it off is that now it's 12:30. I put my kids down right now. But so I had to go to fucking McDonald's, bro.
Bro,
I don't eat. So you go to your traditional fast food restaurants.
yeah.
I don't eat any of it ever.
I know, we've talked about
ever.
that. Yeah.
But I'm
You're in a jam,
forced into speedy bullshit that's not even food.
bro.
I'm forced into a Happy Meal and a fucking couple of bullshit things.
Yep.
Like a hot and spicy.
Yeah, of course.
And a Big Mac.
If you're going to do it.
And the Big Mac was for the wife. And
Right,
I do the hot and spicy.
Did you call Jess and we're like,
Nope. Oh, I did. I called her
I-
when I got out of the line.
we
and
were like,
was-
you won't believe
when
that.
I when I peeled out onto
Did you peel out?
when I did my U-turn, I fucking did it a little bit with some
Yeah,
fucking,
you did. Little mustard.
Oh my god. And I
Mustard?
called Jess, and because 15, 20 minutes prior to that, I texted her, I go, "This is unreal." And she didn't respond. When I called her, all I heard was Cash in the background just wailing.
Oh,
So I'm like,
no.
I wanted to call her and vent and be like, "This is why I'm taking long." But she answered like, "Hello," and then like I heard Cash wailing in the background. I'm like, you know what? I'll see you in a bit. I'll be home soon, because I didn't want to be like, "This is fucking some bullshit." Just like all of her dudes just crying and screaming in her ears. Like, I don't need to put her through that. Like,
Man, you
I
are.
was just like, "I'll be home soon. Sorry it's taking so long." And then I just,
You're a good man.
I heard Cash just like
Wow.
wailing.
That's a very
I'm like,
considerate.
Oh, man, dude.
I don't fucking play by those rules.
Oh,
if I'm
fuck.
pissed,
If you were me today,
Oh.
you would have fucking burned.
everyone would have known.
What I wanted to do was go find the 8 cars in front of me that said,
Yeah. Just a bunch of
"Why did you think? Why after 2 minutes did you think things were coming, and then after 4 minutes you still thought they were coming? And if we're counting seconds and minutes, that's a long fucking time.
Man, you know what's so funny is
Dude.
I swear to God, I was like, I hope this story has a punchline. I thought it was going to be like pretty good.
They were closed.
That fucking ruled.
And then
There could have been no better punchline.
And then I'm thinking about the poor people who I didn't flag down and say they're closed, get out of here.
Again,
like they're all
something
doing
I would not
They're
consider.
robots, bro. They're sitting there going, "Hello, hello," you know, for 5 minutes each car.
Yes.
And then each car that sees them go around, that car thinks that they're going to the window to get their food.
Bro, what about the guy who was right in front of you? Do you remember his face too?
Oh yeah,
it's
absolutely.
burned into your memory.
Oh, absolutely.
You're like, fuck that guy.
He had a gal and I think a kid in the back, and he was like,
just kept
I
looking.
saw him looking back and forth, you
Asking
know?
his
And he
2-year-old,
had,
do you think
little-
they're closed?
And he had like little dreads, so like
Oh.
I could see the hair, you know, like I
That's
was just
not
like,
what I expected.
Dude, he was like, he's like, fuck this, we're getting out of here. And then he came and realized that they were closed the whole time.
Wow.
Hour of my time I'll never get back. When all I'm trying to do is hurry up.
Wow, that gave me anxiety.
Dude,
I'm
it was
sweating.
So wild.
Look at that. Look at that little sweats.
It's like, hey, Canes,
God, I
it's
get so
Labor Day. A lot of people aren't working. Be open.
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
The $1 billion corporation that
The
I
guy
work
who-
for
the guy who-
doesn't recognize holidays.
Dude.
They need an extra billion. Kane's fucking pulled it off, dude. Captain Jack's submarine. No, what the fuck is it called? God damn it. 35th Avenue.
Captain Bill's.
Captain Bill's submarine sandwiches. Hey, they were on vacation. They were on holiday.
And you went in for a sup?
No, I had a delivery because the sales rep is
doors
a
were
dumb fuck, and they still sent me there. And I went, and when I saw, hey, we're closed for the holidays, I wanted to murder everyone.
Leave their shit on the doorstep.
Not them. I wanted to murder the company that I work for, because if fucking Captain Bill's submarines giving their fucking peeps a little holiday, the $1 million corporation that I work for
Should have known.
could have hooked it up a little bit, but they didn't. And guess what? They don't do.
gotcha,
Guess what? They also don't do holiday pay.
What?
Nope.
You know where I
I've
went?
never said where I work, but y'all should figure it out. Go figure it out, cause don't fucking use them. Go ahead. What did you say?
Right prior to coming here tonight, I went to Popeye's Chicken.
Okay.
They were open.
Did you get the sandwich?
Nope. Tendies, red beans and rice,
Tendies, red beans, and rice.
Fuck you.
That's a good song.
and it was really
I didn't
good.
mean that.
I got
it
the
was
tendies
maybe
and red beans and rice.
maybe like 4 minutes in the drive-through.
Popeye's
It was-
chicken,
It was really good.
motherfucker.
What are you trying to fucking rub it in?
No, I'm just I'm a Popeyes fan. Above
I'm an olive oil
above
fan,
all
so
of
extra
above
virgin.
Cane's, above Chick-fil-A.
I liked that a lot.
Do you think?
Yeah.
You think they're okay?
I think so.
Let's take.
I think
you
the
know what we
side.
should
I
think?
think
You know
the
what I
side.
should have done?
I think the
I should
side
have gone to
orders are.
Safeway and gotten chicken tenders
Tender.
from the fucking deli.
Yeah,
Because chicken tenders from Safeway are pretty good.
they're not bad.
They're not bad.
I'll tell you what's not good are their fucking steak fries.
Oh yeah,
They're dry, dude.
Oh, they're dried
I remember
out.
getting them when I was a young lad. You know when
they used to be good.
they were pretty good.
A lot of things used to be a lot better than they are now.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
No,
No,
let's talk
actually,
about that.
I want to tell you this.
Oh my god,
So
so disappointing. So I told Jess, I was like, dude, it's not that I have a thing against Cane's.
right,
You know, we didn't know they were closed. It's not their fault.
right.
I just have. It's gonna be a minute before I have to go through that drive-through again
For sure.
because you're already expecting to be fucked.
We should do a little taste test. We should get.
Should we get some chicken tendies up in this bitch?
We should get
and
some-
do a fucking taster, dude. Pepsi challenge, bitch.
I would
Yeah,
like.
let's do it.
I would like to. You know what we should do?
Oh fuck!
I
yeah.
know what we
There's-
should do.
There's 5 or 8 places we could pick.
No, I've got it.
Yeah.
We're gonna fucking have you as a guest, and we're gonna test your little dick, and we're gonna see. He says that Popeyes is the best, so
Right.
you better be able to pick it out.
Oh.
I like Popeyes too. I think it's good.
Okay, well then.
I've never had it, so
How are we
I
gonna-
don't know.
Okay, well then, fuck. We gotta have a panel. We gotta have a panel of.
Right.
Of, somehow we're gonna have to.
We need a judge and a panel, and
Maybe
gotta
we'll
have
have-
a table
Yeah, we'll fucking get both of you guys.
Yeah.
And we'll get Cane's, Raising Cane's. We'll get Chick-fil-A.
Yep.
We'll get Popeyes. We'll get fucking
Churches?
churches and KFC. And
KFC,
maybe
yeah.
just for good measure, we'll get a couple of Safeway nugs.
I think we should.
I think we should.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll throw a couple of steak fries at you, and you'll just go, because those are dry.
And
So
each,
bro.
Well, we can't. Well, if you give the fries with the cohesive,
No.
that'll give it away.
give it away. No, they're blindfolded. They can't look.
Right, you can't
Just the
look, but the
just
taste, maybe.
The visual itself will give it away
for sure.
So they got to be blindfolded.
All right.
Wieners out. I'm sorry. Your wieners have to be out.
Dude. Side note:
Taylor's just like, yes.
Have you seen the movie The Package? Oh my god!
Who's in it?
Don't know.
I watched
Don't know their names.
I watched like 15 minutes
It's
of it, and I'm like, I can't watch this anymore.
It's basically a movie made by the Workaholics people.
Yes, I love
and it's these kids who go camping, and this kid chops his dick off, and his
Oh, yeah,
and he
I
gets
watched that.
he gets medevaced out of the woods and taken to the hospital, and the whole movie are his friends trying to get his dick back to him. It's fucking unreal.
Is it on
dude.
Netflix or is it?
It is on Netflix.
It's not
Yeah,
Blockbuster?
It's on Netflix. It's not at Blockbuster anymore.
All right.
I looked first.
Yeah.
They
Hollywood Video?
The tile is a emoji eggplant.
Oh
And so, dude, watch that movie because it's fucking ridiculous.
So it's on Netflix.
Yep.
Ah, man.
Watch it tonight.
I'll watch it instead of beating my dick. So
Yeah.
no, I won't. So I was driving the truck,
Yeah.
and I could say the streets, but again, I don't want to make
Our Alaskans.
our Alaskan listeners
Right.
feel left out. So I was driving on a road that basically, once you got across the street, once you got across the intersection, it merged like immediately. So this guy on a motorcycle, crotch rocket, but a shitty one, like from the 80s or something. I don't know. It was like a souped up.
Bitch.
It was like a bitch ass.
A bitch ass crotch rocket.
was a little. So it was more like a souped up. Wow. It was more like a souped up scooter.
Right.
Right.
Vespa.
It was like. So he.
It was the best.
Dude.
Sorry, dude. I don't know. I'm going off the cuffs.
Spaceballs. What's is her name? Ves?
Princess Vespa.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yes. But
Yes. Dude, that movie is so fucking good. Have you seen it in a while? I watched
Not in
it.
a while,
I watched it
no.
recently. It is even better than I remember because I'm older and like I actually
when you get
can-
older, things unfold in
Yes.
different ways.
Well,
Yeah.
all the insiders, I got every single one of them. And I was like, "Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good." If you don't know what I'm talking Spaceballs, if you don't know what it is, fuck you. Turn it off. Turn this off.
You were in a lane.
Oh yeah, so it was merging. Bro, I'm all jacked up on your story, dude.
Oh, fuck me too. I've been jacked up on it all day.
Oh, I'm so glad you got it out. If we could find the guy who was in front of you, I'll punch him right in the.
You know what? It
gut.
was watching his just act, like his actions,
Yeah.
that made me think maybe this is a farce.
He
Maybe this shit isn't even real. Because he was like, fuck this, and like left. And I was
Okay.
like, but he still was there for 5 minutes.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Okay, so we're merging, and this guy in the Vespa comes cruising, just fucking whipping. And by the way, it was bumper to bumper almost. I have to give a little bit more room because I'm in a truck. So if
Right.
anything happens, I have to have more stopping time.
Right.
So it's really annoying when I'm driving a truck every fucking day of my
And
life.
everyone's doing
Yes,
this
they
in front of
all
you.
get in front of me because I have to give more space because I need to be able. First of all, it's a big truck, so it just takes longer to stop. Second of all, I have shit in I cargo. I have fucking vegetable cargo. So
You have escargot.
I have escargot sometimes.
Do you?
Sometimes.
No shit.
Swear to God.
That's awesome.
At the Chinese restaurants.
Ooh.
All right.
All right.
What was I saying? Okay.
Homeboy was
So he cut me off.
Princess Vespa was cutting you off.
Yes. Princess Vespa. Oh God. I used the Schwartz.
Did you?
I tried. No, this
I tried.
this fucking dick fucker. He cut me off, right? And so I was like, where are you going? There's nowhere to go.
Right.
So he's cuts me off and he's just
And
like this.
stopped.
Right. So then I'm like looking at, I'm just like, fuck this guy, dude. I was not enraged, but I was like, this guy's just, if he crashed, I was like, I'm cool with it. You know that kind of feeling?
Sure.
I was like, I don't want him to die,
He
but
made his bed.
he could break a leg and I'd be like, bro, you had it coming.
Right.
So, but I started looking at him and then he's not wearing a helmet. He's wearing fucking shitty shoes, dude. I don't even know what they were. They were for dorks as shit, right? And they were like some sort of Gordon's got
Birkenstocks?
some. Gordon's got some. No.
I have Birkenstocks.
I used to tell Gordon that it looked like I was like, dude, you wearing fruit shoes. Like, cause
Fruit shoes.
I was like, you might as well have a cantaloupe on your foot, you little fruit. Anyways, there's like that kind. It's like they're like wannabe. I don't even know how to explain them. They suck. He was wearing those.
Fit for the Vespa.
Right, and he was wearing shorts, and he was wearing a shirt. Really good explanation. And then no helmet.
Khaki cargo shorts?
No.
Oh.
But shitty shorts.
Okay.
Walmart special.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
Sure.
then he started being a little erratic. Kind of, you could tell he was just kind of like impatient. So he was kind of just being a dick too. And then
Those Vespa guys are
he
squirrely,
fucking
man.
pulled out his phone, bro. He pulled out his cellular device.
Vesping and phoning?
Vesping and phoning at the same time.
Bro.
And I could see there was like 16 cars, of traffic. They were starting to slow down. And he's looking down on his phone. And I'm like, oh, this is going to happen, dude. He's going to eat some fucking...
Bumper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Dude.
bro, he somehow
What a
didn't...
dick.
You could tell... Dude, he was on his way to Crackman Jack's house
Well,
to get a couple of
was he?
toots for sure. 'Cause
Or he was going to like...
no, if you're going to say pussy, the answer is no. If anything, he was going to get like 6 dicks in the ass so he could pay for the crack that he really wanted. That was it. He looked like that.
Yeah.
Not like, no. He didn't look like that. He acted.
He was that.
He was very erratic. He was on his fucking cell phone. Dude, no helmet. And he was cutting people off. Everything went all right. It was all right. We got through it. But did I tell you about the one time I was on the fucking 60? And a guy was actually on a Vespa and he ate shit right in front of me. Did I tell you about that?
No, dude.
Bro, 50 miles an
brutal.
hour on Grand Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
Not the six. Well, I
In
guess
the like the industrial area.
in the industrial area. And
By Mr. Lucky's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do you know about that?
Because I've taken that route
You've been.
many times.
You've been there.
Yeah.
Were you on the rough?
Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't.
That was good. Bro,
You think
dude, you know what happened?
flies are lucky? I don't know. Every
Think
time,
flies are lucky.
every time I see Mr. Lucky's, I think things flies are lucky. Anyway.
Did you guys ever see Abco on there?
Oh, fucking
Or
dude.
their sign though? Their signs are always amazing.
Yeah.
It's
So like school's out.
Yeah, it's
We're hiring.
now hiring
Yeah.
graduates of 2020 or
Yeah.
like rare Pokemon found in the VIP lounge.
Yeah, so we
We spent a few times there.
we used to jam at Francisco's
Right next.
and
door,
Abco
Francisco.
and Abco
was our super jam.
several times a week.
Oh man. Yeah.
Several times.
Yeah, it's 2 for 1 when it's 6 o'clock.
Bro, do you remember my
Girlfriend?
my girlfriend?
Oh, I remember her well.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
How old was she? 45?
40.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She was
I'll give you
blonde.
40.
She was blonde. She was chunked out.
She was.
She had these fucking
Carrot.
titties.
Carrot.
Yeah.
She, dude, it was so funny, dude.
She had them titties. Yeah.
She was the only one there that had huge tits.
She had huge tits. I loved them. They looked very soft. I never got a lap dance though. We would just go there for the drinks were cheap.
2 for 1.
2 for
And
1.
it was $4.
And we would fucking be drunk.
And we would
go
do
to
mind
practice.
erasers.
Mind erasers.
All day.
We would talk.
Jaeger and Red Bulls. And then we'd go rock out and write songs that you'll never hear.
That was cool though.
That was a good time.
Yeah, they had the bush dive.
The dollar bush dives.
The dollar bush dive.
We never did that.
Dude,
'cause
I heard-
fuck that.
Bro, I heard about pornography. Have you ever heard of pornography? Dude, it's people having
Heard of
sex
things.
on film. Have you heard of that?
Are you going somewhere with this? Okay, where are you going? Because I've heard some things too.
So this is what I've heard about people that are actually the videographers. So maybe Taylor could tell us about this.
Actually, one of my good friends is the head for Nubile.
Are you has he ever told you about the smells in the room? Anything?
It's
Come on,
it's
Taylor.
known. I've actually shot a couple things. Not in the room. Like I've done some drone work for it. For
a fucking
Yeah.
porn?
Out of
they do
fucking
like real
spray.
they do like real cinematic.
Oh yeah,
Kind
those are the worst. I don't want any
so
of
that's
that.
like the June films.
Dude, do
like
you want-
Digital Playground and shit.
Do you
like
want that in your porn?
No, I want it to be as realistic as possible.
Some people want it. Some people.
Yeah,
want
some
it,
do, and I don't.
Production value. Sorry, the Coen brothers don't miss my fucking porno.
Dude, I really prefer amateur porn.
Right, you want to look at it and think it is the most realistic situation
You want to
can think
be
of.
there, but I heard
Right.
that it's
But like Digital Playground is like that's fucking James Cameron, you know.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, it's not. Sorry, Jim, but
Hey,
production wise,
it's obviously a needed thing in the industry, and
Right.
people
Yeah, yeah.
are fucking. It's happening. Let's just say
Right,
that. It's
right.
not like what we
Yeah.
say is affecting anything. I'm just saying I don't prefer it, but I did hear that because they do. I heard this on another podcast today, and I was like, oh my god, I never thought about it. Never thought about the smells because there are some
the room?
smells.
Is
Apparently, the
I mean, I imagine
you know that
it is.
classic shot of the balls slapping.
for sure.
You know, you got to get up in there.
right?
You know what I mean? They don't have a selfie stick. They're
Right.
down there. And the waft. Dude, could you imagine the balls are actually creating kind of a fan?
Could you imagine doing that for Ron Jeremy? Did?
Ron Jeremy is in trouble.
Oh, is he?
I believe so.
We met him.
We did?
Yeah,
I did?
you did.
Tell me about it.
We were at Wes's show. So is he.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It was brief.
It was brief.
Why is he in? It was brief. Do I sound like fucking
Dude,
under the giant?
you just have a very deep voice tonight.
Why is he in trouble?
Apparently rape.
No, fuck.
He raped some people. It's not good.
You're a porn star. You
Shouldn't be
still
doing
have to like go like rape people.
Yeah. It's
Brutal.
not a cool thing.
So back to the smell of it.
Oh yeah, so the balls are flapping away, right? Because it's a flappa, right?
Waka
so
flocka
that's
flappy.
a waka flocka flappy. That's what they call it in the industry. And like, it wafts the
Right,
butthole.
the cheese and the butthole, all things
Okay.
combined.
So let's talk about this. Now, you're a porn star, right? Right now, you're a porn star.
Right.
You're gonna shoot a fucking scene, a deep cut. It's gonna be long and
Right.
it's gonna be hard.
Just short of going up your ass, you're gonna see the thing.
Now, wouldn't you suspect? No, I'm asking you. You're a porn star.
Right.
You're called
Max Flower.
No, you're called Cameron the Big Dog.
Okay.
Cameron.
We'll work on it, but
big-
that'll work for now.
That was pretty good.
Cameron the Bing Dong?
The Big Dog.
Yeah, that works. Cameron the Bing. I don't know why I say Bing. The Big Dong.
Cameron the Bing Bong.
Cameron the Ding Dong.
So,
Okay.
all right,
So
Cameron.
here I am.
All right. So
Are we shooting this or what?
no, I'm interviewing you.
Right.
Okay, ready?
Go.
Actually, should we grab a hat?
Hit record.
We should grab a hat.
Here, I'm gonna interview you.
And I want to organically grab the hat that I will wear.
Okay. Dig deep.
Yeah, well, that's what Cameron the Ding Dong does.
Is that your porn name?
This sounds
Yeah,
pretty
Cameron the
good.
Ding Dong. Or the big dong. God damn it.
I can't grab
Are we
a hat
playing the
that's
game?
fucking
Oh,
little
yes. Yes, that's the one.
yes, sir.
Are we playing the game?
No, we're not.
Okay.
I'm just interviewing. This is how we interview. So we're switching to an interview portion of the show.
I can't even fit into hats or Jimmy hats.
All right, bro. Put this one on
You
then.
can't talk into a microphone either.
Yeah, that's better.
Can you fit into that one?
Is this Blossom's fucking hat?
It is Blossom's fucking hat. And it's got a fucking flower blossom on it.
Hey,
All right, bro. Hold on.
Cameron
All right.
the Ding Dong.
All right. I'm not wearing a hat. Okay. You're getting. So here's the
You're
premise.
not gonna walk.
Here's the
for a
premise.
week.
you're getting ready to shoot your scene. All right. It's over there.
I don't read the scene.
You see that beautiful
Scene reads
lady?
me.
You see that beautiful lady in the black shirt
Yep.
with the butch haircut?
Yep.
She is.
Is this Ellen?
It actually looks more like Portia.
She is gonna. You are gonna fuck the shit out of her in about 7 minutes. But I get a 7-minute interview with you. That's the scene. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, hi, Cam Don.
Can I get another truly?
Oh wow.
Hi, Richard.
Hey, you're a bit of a diva, huh? On the set here.
You do what you gotta do, you know what I mean?
So how many films have you done?
237.
237. And how many gay?
27.
Why?
Because you gotta do that first.
Oh, to get into the game.
Yeah. Not
I
a lot
see.
of people know that, but you gotta fuck a dude first.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I guess that would make sense, right?
Real thing.
I guess it would make sense because
Real thing.
because everybody wants to fuck.
Thanks, babe.
So Cameron the big dong. What's your Dude, you're doing good. You're doing good. What's your showering regimen before you do such a big shoot like this one? You got one of the biggest porn stars of the century, Slutty Sue.
Am I supposed to be intimidated?
I just want to know, what is your showering regimen before you come do a shoot like this one?
Well,
Yeah.
I go down to the feed store,
Uh-huh.
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
buy some twine,
Okay.
and I twine together some eucalyptus and lavender, and I hang that from the shower head.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a little calming sensation. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start from scratch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't do drugs.
I don't want to break character.
I
Okay.
don't do drugs.
I know.
So
So
I got to do all the other herbal
Big dong,
bullshit
big dong.
that I got to do.
big dong.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it don't act on drugs or alcohol.
How long is the shower before? I just sort
Well, I
of worry.
jerk off 4 times.
Okay. Now, how's
First.
the showering regimen? Do you wash your
I'm
butthole?
legit telling you what I'm doing in the shower.
Okay, I apologize.
Calm yourself.
Okay.
Calm yourself.
Okay, I'm calm.
And then I go get that Everyman Jack,
Uh-huh.
and then I put it in a loofah,
Uh-huh.
and I wipe my ass 100 times.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I'm talking like that. It's just I'm a little nervous right now. Because it gets all the dead skin off.
Right.
Right. And then, eucalyptus, lavender. Loofah 100 times. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Where are you from?
Louisiana. You from the bayou? I only have 7
I'm
minutes.
going to buy you a cab and get the fuck out of here. You Keep
Okay.
asking me these dumb questions.
I just worry about I just worry about you do have a lot of cameramen that do these really close shots right up on your asshole.
Yeah.
Do you worry about them?
I don't worry about
smelling-
them. They don't worry about me. It smell good. It ain't me, it's them. It's that Mohawk motherfucker over there that smells like booty. I don't know.
All right. Scene.
And scene. Thank you. Thank you for getting me out of that uncomfortable situation.
Okay, so
Eucalyptus.
what I was trying to prove, what I was trying to prove with that scene,
I just blacked out.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thanks.
What I was trying to prove is that wouldn't you?
Shave and shower
I would
and
wash
fucking,
my asshole.
yeah.
I would douche my
Enemas.
asshole. Everything.
Right. Yeah. Everything.
And apparently that's not what's happening. It just smells like buttholes, just dirty buttholes.
I think there's no escape from any cavernous
right
area that, I mean, you go to the grocery store for 20 minutes and come home. Your butt doesn't smell better than it did after you got out of the shower.
Huh?
I'm just saying, like,
wait, hold on. Say it one more time.
You take a shower,
Right.
put your clothes on, you go to the grocery store.
Okay.
20 minutes later,
What are you buying at the grocery store? Come on.
Lavender and eucalyptus.
I was gonna say steak fries.
Steak fry. Chicken tenders.
Chicken tendies. Okay.
Damn it, I missed that one. Mm.
You buy lavender
Lavender and eucalyptus. So, like, you go out and, like, walk for 30 minutes. Your ass is not gonna be what it was right out of the shower.
Right, okay.
These people should be getting out of the shower and doing
Right
their
on
thing
his set.
right off the bat.
Oh, do you think that's what it is? It's that.
It should be. I think.
No.
I think it should be.
I'm asking. Is that what you think? Because there's that lag time from the shower to shoot time.
Right.
That's where maybe the bacteria starts to grow again.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Tennis match, whatever they're doing.
Yeah. So shower, tennis match, right to the fucking porn.
Right.
Interesting. Okay.
I just think buttholes and under nut sacks don't smell good for longer than maybe 30 minutes after you're out of the shower.
Do you think you have a good smelling nutsack?
If I shave it, it is. It's fine.
Oh, and if you don't, then it smells.
It builds up all the
Oh.
fucking, schmeggies.
Schmelgas.
That's a thing, right?
Schmegma?
You guys are fucking dudes. You know what's up.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a thing.
yeah. Like real schmeg.
It's better to just, like, get rid of the Klingons.
I'm going to check this out. Is
I don't know.
Dude, is schmegma... Dude, let's Google this real quick. Is
Yeah.
schmegma, dude, smegma.
My mom and dad are going to love this episode.
Do they listen?
No, fuck no.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, fuck, man. That's the shit.
You just threw me under the bus. You threw me under the bus.
Maybe you could get them to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
I feel like there's not a lot that I could say or
My
do
parents
that would
listen.
trip them out. That's fine.
My whole family does.
Here we go.
Cool.
Ready?
Well, they signed
Actually,
up
my
for that.
stepdad, Radam,
It's just acting.
Rad Adam,
Rad Adam.
and Caleb.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is for Caleb.
It's just acting, guys.
Smegma.
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 This is for
What was the other word?
Factoid.
Factoid. Yeah.
Smegma. Oh, God. A sebaceous secretion in the folds of skin, especially under a man's foreskin.
Oh, what do you know about that, Richard?
I don't have foreskin. That got cut off around 12 years old.
Yeah, but you remember 12 years, no?
It didn't pull back.
You didn't. It's like getting gauges, right? When you pull those out and you're like, this smells like fuck.
Smegma.
Yeah.
I always thought it was schmegma.
So did I.
It's not. Okay, hold on.
You want to try some sour Mike and Ikes that my stepdad wanted you guys to try?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right.
Are they good? Okay. While we do that, I want you to another question was, what is this? Is this a sponsor?
Nice.
What is this, a sponsor, Nicholas?
Well to do.
Mike and I-
Yeah, Mike and Ike's.
Mike, dude,
The Dick and Boonies podcast sponsored by Mike and Ike.
bro, that would be the best first sponsor.
Yeah, it would.
Dude.
God,
Okay,
we're
Mike and
calling-
Ike
we're
Mega
calling-
Mix.
It's Willy Wonka, though. I'm
Mega
pretty sure.
Mix sour.
You're a sour guy.
Dude, so
You love it.
love it. Are they actually sow?
Yeah, they're pretty
All
good.
right,
You
yeah.
got a little kick to him?
Let's see them together.
All right. How many you get? I usually overdose.
Whoa.
The yellow ones I think are the sourest.
Are they?
Yeah. I think so.
I like the flavor. It tastes
It's a Mike and Ike still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like sometimes you fuck a candy up good.
You know what's really good? The texture. Good texture.
You know,
The yellow ones.
those are good.
What's a pineapple?
It is.
That's not lemon.
It is a pineapple.
It's
It
on
is
the back, Dingus.
No, it's right here. I'm looking at a pineapple right now.
But it says the flavor on the back, Dingus.
Oh, there's a chart. I didn't
Yeah.
know there was a chart. I'm just going off the pictures on the front, and I trust those.
Dude, sour power pineapple.
Oh, I'm gonna have a fucking heartburn later.
Oh, for sure. And then sour juicy
Thanks,
lemon.
Radam.
Oh, you read them? Hey, here's another question that they asked. They said, what does smegma smell like? What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know if it
What the-
smells like anything
How would you
else.
describe?
Just unpleasant. Like, I don't know if it smells like anything else that's already a thing.
Okay. Although the bacteria are generally harmless. Fuck me, man.
Unless you're camera under crotch and there's a little bit of...
Although the bacteria are gently harmless, they inevitably produce extremely unappetizing
unappetizing.
byproducts responsible for the undoubtedly horrific odor. Odor. It's an odor.
You got through that.
Man. Antidotes from the poor souls unfortunate enough to have encountered smegma in the wild describe it as a sulfur-rich stench resembling sour milk or Swiss cheese.
Dude. Like, you see, like...
Isn't that weird, though? Because it does smell like cheese, and I
Right.
love cheese.
Right. And blue cheese.
I love blue cheese.
Yeah, me too.
But if it's coming...
But if it's coming out of a dude's dick
hole?
sack, yeah, or anything, or an ear hole from gauges, it's not appetizing.
It sometimes smells exactly like cheese.
So that's what sebum smells like.
All right.
And that's what that is.
Sebum.
Right.
What were we talking about when you brought that little juicy tip out?
I don't know.
Okay. You did, though.
What?
You said sebum.
I said smegma.
You said sebum.
I said I imagine that's why the shit smells bad.
Oh.
Or I think. I don't know. We digressed.
Oh, just like, you know what
But
else
at
I
least
don't
I'm
like?
smarter than I was before that.
How? Okay, you know how people don't like the word moist?
Yeah.
People
For
don't
sure.
like the word moist.
Right. Yeah.
I don't like the word discharge.
Oh, you don't like discharge?
Not a fan of the word discharge.
What do you think of?
Do you know what? What do I think of?
Yeah.
Just
What's the thing you think of?
leaky pussy. Leaky pussy. Which is, dude, discharge is natural.
I think of the thing
Every
in that
woman
scary
gets it.
movie or whatever, where it's like the dude's neck thing is like, I heard every word you said.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
dude.
of it as like
Dude, his little
things
his
that-
boil.
Yeah, that's what I think of when I think of discharge.
I can't.
Same thing.
I don't like. See, you could be discharged from your job.
Right.
That is acceptable, but any other form of the word discharge, not. I can't.
Well,
do
dude,
it.
it's the same thing with yeast. Yeast is fine until you put infection in front of it. And then it's like, oh, God. That's the worst thing ever. Who wants that?
Do you guys follow Dr. Pimple Popper on Instagram?
You know I do.
I can't.
That's my favorite.
You know
I
I
love
do.
it.
I've watched some things.
I've
and,
got-
Oh, it looks
I don't know why. It's just like so weird, but
It's something
enjoy
very
it.
satisfying about it.
I like
The
popping
shit
my
looks
girl's
like-
pimples too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And that's good. That's true love. I pop Jess's pimples
Yeah.
sometimes. And she fucking lines up ready to go to pop my fucking pimples.
Bro, you know what
Which
I-
is the best.
You know what? Okay, this actually go.
she lines up in a line of one.
I was more into what?
Nothing. I was just making fun of what I said prior.
Oh, okay, Richard
I was making fun of myself.
Pryor. So, the
Hey, good one, dude. That was pretty good.
Snuck it in.
Yeah, you did.
Snuck it in. No one was the wiser.
Yeah, well, it was a late bloomer, but it was good, dude. Nice.
So back when I was on heroin like crazies,
Yeah.
what I used to love to do was find these little coils of hair. They looked like circles.
Like ingrowns?
They were ingrowns that didn't get infected at all. You could actually see them in my legs, and I'll bet you I could find one if I really looked, but I can't because I got my Nightmare Before Christmas socks on. They're really long.
Nightmare.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
So you'd look for those.
Yeah, so they'd be little circles
Right.
on the leg.
Yeah.
And they were tiny. They were maybe 2 millimeters.
Yeah, and they were a little coil.
Perfect little circle. And if you got a tweezer and started digging around, you could pull the hair would then straighten out. But before you pulled it straight, it was like a perfect little like pigtail, like a pig's
Right.
tail.
Yeah. I
You know what I
love
mean?
those. Those are so much fun.
So you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I could go fucking
I could do those all day.
all day.
But when fucking pimple poppers smashing out fucking cheesecake out of a fucking boil that's this big, it's like,
it don't smell like Yeah. No, I liked it. I
yeah,
like
no,
it.
it's satisfying.
I've got a
it gives you that thing.
I've got a pulmonus fulminus, fulminally alienated.
A pulmonus vulminus,
I got a-
fulminarily bulminus,
I got a polyalinally.
a pulmonelligent
I got a
degenerate.
I got a delicatelian.
delicatelian.
I got a delicatessen on my face. It's right here. It was a pimp. I couldn't get it out. He was like, "Get out of here, motherfucker!" I was like, "Shut up, pimp!"
Wait, who was he?
It was a pimp on my face. But come on, dude.
All right, sorry, dude. Yeah,
Come
no,
on,
that's
dude.
cool.
He was like, "Get the fuck out of here, So I
Pryor was better, but go.
damn. So anyways, it didn't didn't juice. Here, touch it. Now it's just a pebble in my cheek.
Oh, if I
that
touch it, you're
Dr. Pimpy needs to fucking.
Oh yeah.
feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I
You
just
can't though. You can't prematurely try to do
no.
that.
That's been there a year.
Oh,
That's what
cut
I'm
it
saying.
out.
So
Cut it out.
That's where. What's her name? Sandra. Is her name Sandra? Yeah.
Sandra Babinale. Were you gonna do it if I didn't? Because I felt like you were right behind me.
No, I
like a
wasn't.
shark.
Dude, I wasn't even prepared. But I'm so glad you did it. That's a quote from The Big Lebowski. If you don't know, go back. It's
Watch the
Sandra
whole- watch the
Babinale.
whole movie, and then when you find it, it'll be worth it.
Bro, did I tell you that I thought that The Big Lebowski, because we had a VHS of it, we moved to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
We used to watch it on repeat all the fucking time.
All day.
And I really thought that movie was from like the 80s. Even though I really did. And even though the actors in it were definitely not fucking Dan from fucking Roseanne.
Right. Yeah.
Because he looked a lot different in the 80s.
You know what?
What's his fucking name?
John Goodman.
John Goodman.
You know what my favorite part? You know what? I'm so glad that we watched that movie for the first time while we lived there.
I know.
Well, at least it was my first time.
It was
I don't
my
know.
first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, because all the places that they're going to were like right in our neighborhood.
Right in the
So we're
valley.
like, this is the shit.
The
And when,
In-N-Out
like,
burger that
when
they
the
went
dude-
to?
Yeah.
That was the one that we used to go to. We're in.
On Lancashire?
Yes, sir. Dude, I love it when people talk about Lancashire and Laurel Canyon and Van Owen and like all those streets that we fucking were chilling on.
Well, one of my favorite parts of that, which made me feel like it was like we were in that area.
Yeah.
And Taylor, fuck yeah.
Was?
When the fucking the guy comes to his door and he's like, "Hey, do you want to come watch my fucking cycle?" You know, like my thing. And he's like, "I'll be there, man." And just the setting of that whole thing was like these apartments and condos and shit. That's like exactly where we were, just in the valley of that whole thing.
Yeah.
And it was all the shit looked. It was like, oh, we're literally right here where this movie was made.
Yeah.
And we're sitting like
I love
like
that.
Clybourne Village, Taylor?
Oh yes, the Clybourne Village.
Clybourne? Dude, gray silverback.
Silverback.
Oh, man.
Dude, whenever I think of the Slybourne Village, I always think, my milkshake brings the boy to the yard, and they're like, it's better than your...
They blast.
Dude, Taylor would show me that song. I was like, this is amazing.
Yep.
Oh, you're welcome.
No, thank you.
I was an early Khalees adopter.
Oh, yes.
And when we were going there with our folks, we checked that place out.
We did.
It was on our run
It was on a run.
of 6 places or whatever.
Mm-hmm. The one place...
We met Danny. I'll never forget his name. Danny from New York.
Oh yeah, you have such a good fucking memory. God.
Danny from New York, and he had the witch wife.
Yeah.
Who was a witch.
You remember he was in that one apartment.
And there was always
God, your
drama,
memory
dude.
is incredible.
Yeah,
I
dude,
can't.
I'd never
I
forget
love
it.
that. I love that you bring that up, and now it shoots me right back.
Yeah.
I got
To
fucking...
that courtyard.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the courtyard was the shit.
Bro, Melanie and I... Melanie and I were fucking toking a bowl ski right out front the Clybournes.
The best weed in that whole area.
In my truck. Yeah. I guarantee she took me out there because she was like, this is only for us.
Yeah,
You know what I
sure.
mean?
The
Because she had the
cushies.
Kushels. We didn't even know Kush existed until we met her.
Yeah.
But so she had this sticky, icky, ooh-ee, and we were fucking toking it down, and just totally probably listening to,
Head pee.
no,
40 Below Summer.
yes.
Yeah.
We were listening to 40 Below Summer. God, I love you. And, and it was just like this. I look to my left, and there's a police officer just like, hey. And I was like, hi. He was like, can you roll the window down?
I really don't want to.
And I was just like, okay. And I actually did have this. I had the little turny knobby
And the Nissan.
in the Nissan. And
you guys were in the
Melanie, I remember Melanie like grabbed my leg and was just like squeezing my leg. And I was like, okay, well here, we smoked 2 full bowls in
Oh, yeah. When you open
rolled
that
up,
window,
rolled up
it
in
bellowed.
a tiny little fucking 97 Nissan pickup. So I just roll it down and he's just like, so, what you guys doing? And we're like, just chilling. He was like, can you get out? And we're like, okay. And so we get out and he's like, where's your pipe? I gave him the pipe and he's like, where's your bag of weed? We'll give him the bag of weed. And he goes, okay. He goes, if you're going to be smoking weed,
dumbass.
he's like, could you just do it inside your apartment? He's like, do you know somebody, or do you live here? And I was like, no, I don't live here. He's like, you have buddies here? I'm like, yeah, my buddies live here. He's like, could you just do it in there? He goes, don't make it so fucking easy for me. And he was super fucking cool. He takes the pipe and he just goes like this. He goes, I'm going to break your pipe now. And he had it like
I remember
half
that.
a foot off the
And
ground.
he dropped it.
And he just
Yeah,
ting,
and
ting,
it
ting,
didn't
ting, ting.
break.
Didn't even come close to break.
Yeah.
And he was like, and I'm going to stomp out your weed now. And he had our fucking fat sack of weed, drops it on the ground and just sort of like,
Breaks it up more for you.
he just tap. He just toe taps it. He got a couple of the,
Yeah,
there were
yeah.
no stems or seeds. I was
For sure.
gonna say he got some of the stems and seeds out, but it was the cushies.
Yeah. it was
So he just sort of taps it and was like, I'm gonna go now. Don't do this anymore. And we're like, you got it, bro.
Yeah.
And he fucking jams out and we just
and
pick
he
up.
just scared the shit out of you enough for you to be like, we should probably go inside.
Yeah. But I just love it.
Littering and
Hey, Cam,
Littering
when's the
and-
closest time you've ever come to be arrested?
Yeah.
Other than just being arrested?
Shit.
The closest time
No,
to
closest
being
time
arrested
without
that I
being
didn't
arrested.
get
That you didn't get arrested.
Shit.
I got a few of those.
I've got a few of those
I got
too.
plenty of those.
Oof. Like the one where it was like, I'm right there, I'm going in, and then, okay, so this is a funny story. And this is always how shit works out for me. There was a summer in high school that our boy Nick D's folks were always out of town, and he always threw parties like mad crazy.
There was a summer in high school.
Yeah. Summer during high school. It was like between junior and senior year.
Okay.
Sorry.
I thought you were like, there was a summer in high school.
I would like to tell you what summer it was, but I'm just gonna.
Oh, I get what you're saying. It was
a summer during high school.
Okay.
Where our boy Nick D's folks were out of town, and we partied there. We partied there a lot because they were out of town the whole 3 months.
Ice House.
You remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Saw a lot of dudes dingling.
Uncle Craig.
Yes.
I'm gonna get here with my construction buddies, and we'll fucking.
Uncle Craig cut your nails.
So we fucking.
You remember how long his nails were?
Yeah, I do. They were
Fuck,
yellow.
They were disgusting, dude.
Yeah, terrible.
Like, don't ever touch any of my shit.
So I remember this one summer we were partying there, and I got fucking blitzkrieged.
I was there,
and I was throwing the beers all out in the yard and shit because I was just like, "Who gives a fuck, dude? We're fucking partying." I don't know. I was
You're
doing
so
dumb
destructive.
shit. So destructive. So naturally, we were tying it off. Like there was a ton of fucking people there. Cops showed up, lined us up, and it was like we were all in a line, and
Your boy was there.
I was the only one whose folks were called. Not necessarily going to be arrested, but I was the first one in line who my folks were called, and they came to get me. And after they called my folks, they got this fucking
Robbery.
call. We got to go. We got a 1042 or whatever the fuck they said.
Robbery in progress.
And everybody else in the party was like, well, we're fucking good to go. And my mom and dad came and picked me up. So that wasn't getting arrested. I don't know. I either got arrested or I didn't. I don't know.
Dude, okay.
But I've only had 2 arrests.
Okay, same Nissan pickup truck,
I
high
think.
school.
I'm trying to think of other times I might have gotten arrested. Oh, yeah. And Isla Vista. You go.
Oh, an IV?
Yeah. Minor consumption.
But you did. Well,
I did.
You
I
got
had to
a
go
ticket.
through the motions. Well, I didn't go in or anything.
How awesome was IV, bro?
So much fun.
God, the clip.
And it's like, oh, you gotta go to Ventura for court. I'm like,
fine.
I'm good with that. That's fine.
Remember when I lost my whole bag of weed? Do you remember that?
No. Not only do I remember that, I think about that every once in a while.
Dude, I punched my steering wheel
and we were
horn
so
much.
bitter, dude.
I broke the horn. Do you remember?
Yeah.
It fucking caved in.
Yep.
Because I lost.
You had a quarter.
I lost a quad.
Yeah, just somewhere. Some
of cushy
dillies.
Cushy dillies.
Yeah, little baby bells.
We got blazed. We went to this dope ass fucking breakfast joint. It must have fallen out of my lap onto the ground.
Lucky them.
And then when we wanted to blaze up for round dose on the way home, gone.
Dude, I feel like Santa Barbara, like when we were there, man, like Taylor chime in, but like we were doing our thing, but like Santa Barbara was a huge distraction. Like we were there
No fucking shit.
all the fucking time.
Halo.
Killing hours of the day.
I mean, being 19.
And just being 19. But like one of the coolest shows we ever played was on the cliffside.
Oh my god.
In memory.
Yeah, dude. And
They
like
were good,
you can't replicate that. Like that was some cool shit. Dude.
My girlfriend's good friend fell off one of those cliffs. My girlfriend actually she was in Santa Barbara when we were. She went to college at
No shit.
UC, yeah, so we were like in the same, but obviously didn't know each other. But one of her friends who just visited like last month fell off one of those cliffs.
Holy
like,
fuck.
survived.
Yeah, got
Oh,
like
God, I thought it was a death story.
Broke something like
What?
significant.
Coccyx.
Yeah.
She broke her coccyx.
Remember we would hear about people falling off that cliff?
Dude, could you imagine, bro? You were probably sitting at Freebirds eating some fucking nachos right next to your wife. You didn't even know.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
That's cool as shit.
yeah.
That's badass.
I might have had sex with her.
Yes.
I don't remember.
Yes.
And neither did she.
Dude, remember that one guy?
You guys were both like, you're not good enough to remember, but here we are.
Oh,
That was cool. Those were good times, man.
yeah, that's
Those were times you can't replicate anywhere else.
No, and you know what? It was a big distraction, but quite frankly, probably some of the best memories of my life were spent there.
Wouldn't trade it out. God. I wouldn't trade it out.
I remember they were growing a little pot plant, or Dave was, or whatever, and it was so long and skinny, it went up to the light and it just burnt. Do you remember?
Just no buds. It was a male. It was like
just
so
burnt.
stupid.
It
Yeah.
was I remember I opened the door. I was like, "It's burnt," and they were like, "Yeah, it's like whatever, dude."
Ray and his fucking burnt arms every time.
Oh yeah, dude. We would always fucking
Give him shit for that.
argue about who was the better chef. And talking about chef, did you have some Elkies?
Oh, I did make some elk.
Tell me about. So I have only consumed elk in sausage and burger form. You had straight up.
My boss gave me a sirloin tip roast.
Did he shoot?
It was 2 pounds.
Did he-
Oh, it was a 7-pointer.
Oh,
He yielded.
what does that mean?
So
You was a 7-pointer over the half. Tringa Haga.
Hey, Brett, throw me a Truly, please. Because I'm going.
Cam's on it, dude.
I'm on it. I'm on it all night, baby.
Dude, hold on. What Cam's had a black cherry and a black cherry. So get a different than black cherry.
I don't care what you got.
Peak lemonade?
Did it start off with some tequila too?
Oh, yeah. I took some
Yeah.
tequila shots.
Tequila.
I was at a birthday party.
Cam, where were you earlier? A birthday party? Or
at a birthday.
Cane's? Or not at Cane's. You actually weren't there. It was just a dream.
Just throw it. I'll get it. I'll get it, baby. Feed me, baby bird. My employer.
What's a 7-point?
So the points on the tips of the antlers.
On on a half rack?
So you count all the tips. So one side will have
4?
no 7.
So it's a 14-pointer.
Well, I don't think so.
So if it's not, then they need to figure it out. Okay, because
I'm probably wrong.
to call a fucking animal a 7-pointer only on a half rack is whack.
That's a half whack rack, bitch.
So
Dude,
a 7-pointer.
He got the 7-pointer. He
All right.
yielded like just south of 400 pounds of meat.
Oh god damn. So a 7-pointer is a big old buck.
Big old fucker.
Big old.
Big old fucker, bucker.
Okay, so he gave you a.
Sirloin tip roast.
Okay, sick. What
Fucking sick.
What was the preparation on?
So I
said
had it in my freezer and I defrosted it for 2 days in my fridge.
red
You
meat?
got to have that slow defrost. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know about freezing?
No, not really.
Okay, so here's the deal with freezing. So all meat is mainly made up of water. Right? So it's water. And so when you freeze meat slow, the crystals form larger, right? So as the crystals are forming, these are the crystals, they're forming very large crystals, and they are literally cutting through the meat, right?
Okay.
So then you defrost, and now you have these giant gouges, microscopically speaking, in the meat. And so
Right.
when you defrost it, you see a lot of liquid coming out, right?
Right.
But if you can freeze at a rapid pace, like if a high or low temperature freezer with maybe a little bit of convection going on, where you can freeze it pretty rapidly, smaller crystals, less damage to the meat.
Gotcha.
Not that anyone has access to one of those
Cryogenic fucking freezers.
But so anyways, I thought I would throw that in there.
Okay, so he took this thing to the butcher. They sent him the meat in the
Oh, already froze?
yeah.
Oh, well, they might have it. They might have had
might. I
They
don't know.
probably did, actually.
That's a good question. I'll
Okay.
ask him.
Yeah, ask him.
And then I will.
He's gonna be like,
He's gonna be like, I don't fucking know.
dude, fuck you, dude.
Yeah. Was this cryogenically frozen before you gave it to me? Because I have questions.
Richard needs to
dude.
know.
He, yeah.
Richard's very
My best friend wants to know if he is getting the story straight.
He wants to know about crystal size.
So I got this 2-pound sirloin tip roast.
I think the chick at Abco, I think her name was Crystal. Go ahead. Sorry.
You might be right, but I feel like we did learn her name.
Wasn't it Crystal, though?
It was-
God, her tits were great. Go ahead. They were nice, right? Great nipples.
Now you're gonna, you know who?
I love a good nipple.
Hit up Steve, dude. He might know.
He's got good nipples.
No, he might know the name of the chick.
Oh, he might.
His attention to details.
He does have good nipples, though. All right.
Steve does.
I've seen him.
Yeah, he's Czechoslovakian. Bro.
Yeah. You know those Czechs got the fucking great
those Czechs
nips.
got
dude.
the checks.
All right, so let's get back to the.
So I thawed it out in the fridge slowly,
Nice.
right?
Yes.
You don't want to rapid that shit. You just let it do its thing.
Yes, like a turkey.
So I pan-seared it. Well, no, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah.
I made this herb garlic butter, and I rubbed it all over the goddamn thing and let it sit at room temperature for 40 minutes. And it's just sitting in this butter
Thing.
shield. And then I threw it in the cast. And I seared each side, 4 sides, 2 minutes each. And then I threw it in the ovens.
The butter did not burn.
Well, I don't know. What? No.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, burnt.
the
I don't
shit.
know.
I don't know, dude.
What does that mean?
It just means that you shouldn't sear in butter, which.
What should I sear in oil? Veg oil?
You know what you could do is just olive oil, not extra virgin. What was
Right.
that?
Well, I didn't. It wasn't at like excruciatingly
Dude,
high.
fuck me,
points.
dude. Who cares what I just said?
I got it
Who
brown,
cares what I just
and it was
said?
a good crust, a good little.
I'm sure it
crust.
was amazing.
And then I threw it in the ovens for 30 minutes, and then I let it sit for 15 minutes,
Okay. What
and
was
then medium rare.
side dish?
Side dish was corn and asparagus. No, that's not true. Risotto and asparagus.
Oh, risotto.
Yeah,
We're
don't-
back on the
don't
risotto.
don't even get
Should
me
we talk
started.
6 hours about risotto? Was it in the pack?
Yeah, of course it was.
Dude.
I'm like spending so much attention to making sure this thing comes out great. I've never cooked elk before.
Yeah, huh?
I've never cooked elk before.
I think so. I've never cooked out before.
I've never cooked out elk before.
Before I forget, I want to rep this shirt. It says the Dick and Boonies podcast, and it was created by a gentleman named Brett. And he is sitting right over here. He's the one who does all of our Photoshop work. If you ever seen like when we do promotion for each episode, if you ever see those Photoshop pictures, Brett is the one who does it. Brett Pearce. Pierce get Pierce. That's anyways. Should we have him sit down and chat with him for
I
a
kind
second?
of want to, yeah. Get in here.
I think you should. Like,
sit
actually
down for a
come
minute.
sit down. So what I want to do is I would like to sell these shirts also. We're getting about, very minimal engagement from people. So you don't need to.
Guys, please listen.
Nick.
There was,
You just.
had I known we were having a guest, I could.
Well, you just need to. I just wanted to spring it on y'all.
We need a new mic.
No, we don't.
Yes.
That thing was like $17.
Yeah. fuck that
But anyways, I want to fucking sell these, but we need some interaction. So if you guys could just participate a little bit on our social media platforms, that would be greatly appreciated. That way we would know that people are actually
Brett, get your ass in here.
interested in purchasing some of our merchandise.
Thank you, homie.
If you could, and thank you to everybody who has subscribed or whatever the fuck you want to call it to our Facebook page. I finally set up a Facebook page, so you can figure that out. That would be cool. But Brett, hey dude, get that thing closer to your.
A little closer.
Yeah, even more.
I've been wanting to chat with you all night.
We have chatted.
We
Drove
have.
you over here.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So this is the guy
baby.
right here.
This is the guy.
He's the one who does all of our Photoshop stuff, and he did this shirt, and it was just for being cool as shit, just for niceness.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You're an
I love
artist.
But
You're
I
an
would
artist.
but we want to
Make
fucking
t-shirts.
we want to sell them. So what company do you work for?
I Yeah.
You don't have
Yeah,
to.
he's like, I don't want to tell you.
No, you
guys
don't
to
actually. But you work for a
I work at a print shop,
print shop.
and then I started a company called White Wall.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Well, tell me about that. How come I don't? Why don't I know about that? Is that the where you made like the Arcadia hats and shit?
Yeah, I do that kind of shit.
But is that under Whitewall?
Yes.
Yep. It's all me. The company's named after a bong rip.
A bong rip.
Yeah, like a White Wall.
I haven't smoked in.
It's been a long. I haven't smoked a bong in a long time.
I,
But yeah,
I
I make
legit,
T-shirts.
I legit wish we had one right
Wanna
now.
just
It's
re-
wrong.
You want to rep it, so
No,
White
yeah,
Wall,
no.
White Wall,
White Wall graphics.
White Wall graphics.
Yeah.
and they can just reach out to you on Instagram or
Pretty much. I actually don't have any like social or anything. Just
for the company.
for the company.
So they got to find Brett Pearce.
Just find me if you can.
Yeah.
And
And then if they need
Hey,
shirts,
dude,
done-
that's
here's
you
the
do good
thing.
deals, right?
yeah.
You're a deal guy. Cutting
Deal
deals.
guy. I mean, they're T-shirts.
If you're fucking cool,
yeah. If I like you.
dude. Here's the thing about Brett, dude. He's an artist, and anything we throw at Brett, it could be on a Tuesday in the middle of the night, and we go, "Hey, Brett, check this out." He goes, "Holy fuck."
Because you got
And
it.
in 2 hours, he throws this thing together that's brilliant.
We just
And that's a 2 hour thing. Imagine the work he does when he has fucking a week or whatever.
we got to rep you,
And
dude.
and he's fucking
appreciate it.
brilliant. He's
You're part-
brilliant.
we have so here's the crew. It's me, Cam, Nick, Taylor, and Brett. There's 5 of us basically
We're all here right now.
that
Yeah.
actually are putting this whole thing to fucking together. We usually,
Between everything you hear and see, we're all here.
we got the whole crew here.
We got the whole crew here.
It's a way of putting it.
This is kind of cool.
Yeah, so I know I didn't tell you you're going to sit there.
Oh, it's
and I
okay.
didn't tell anybody.
Brett doesn't give a
It's my first time seeing this go down tonight. I like it.
Yeah, dude.
It's cool.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's cool.
Okay. What was your favorite let's do that. What was your favorite Photoshop that he's done out of all of them?
Oof.
Cuz I'm going to this is
Dude,
actually going to be
the
good.
chicks at like Burning Man or whatever was pretty legit.
That was the first one you did for
Yeah.
us. That was like episode 6.
I
Yeah.
just sent that to you for fun.
Yeah.
And for like an episode.
And
It sure wasn't.
It made a fucking dent in my brain. Cause
That one was along with the yeah,
dude, the bangs and shit.
They're pretty rough photoshops, dude. They're bad.
but they're the best.
That's why they're great.
That's what makes them so fucking awesome, right?
Perfect.
Because what I want to do is I want to frame them, and I want to just sort of litter the wall. I think Taylor
Every
suggested that.
episode.
Not every single one, but just like some of our
The
favorites.
choice nugs.
Yeah, I still haven't put in the fucking sign yet, but yeah, we'll just put some choice nugs up. So you like that one?
I do.
That's your favorite
I've
one?
always no. That's what comes to mind.
Well,
The Marty McFly and fucking
that was
dog.
also you gave us 2
Yeah.
options for that episode. That,
pretty good,
those
too.
were the 2, right? That was both.
Your face is bad.
Did you say I look like Frank Zappa?
You do. You actually look like Frank Zappa the majority of the time. And I just look like this big fat faced fucking ginger on anything else.
I thought that one was pretty good.
I
Of
thought
you,
it was,
worked
yeah,
well.
it was almost seamless.
Which one?
The Marty McFly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Cam's head fit pretty well on Marty McFly.
it did.
What are your favorites?
I will say that the one that we did for Nick's episode was pretty fucking.
What was that one?
So it was me giving him a lie detector test.
Oh yeah, when
with-
Cam was gone.
Oh, yeah.
When Cam was
Yeah.
gone, and you had the picture of him holding because he went fishing with Steve.
Yeah.
That one was, even though it like
That
the
was.
neck on the guy that you put my face was so
It was
long.
a foot long.
Dude, I was like, God damn. And Nick, his little face, dude, it was so good. That's probably my favorite one. When you
That
sent,
was good.
dude, I remember exactly where I was when you sent that. That's how impactful that one was on me. I was delivering to, what's that steak restaurant off of Washington and like 48th Street?
Stockyards?
Stockyards. I was delivering there, and you were like, "Bro, you're gonna have to see this one." And he sent it over, and I was just like, "That is incredible."
And the picture of Cam missing, like
Yes, yes.
it's a real picture of you fishing.
Yeah,
It worked out. There was
Which one do you like?
picture of you fishing online, and it was the only picture of you I could get. It was your profile picture, I think.
Yeah, it is.
He's asking. He was like, "Hey, can you send me some selfies? I want to get you included." And I'm like, I like being the guy in the background for now.
You gotta send selfies more.
So what was your
Should I
favorite
do the
one
duck
you did?
face?
Oh man, I don't know.
Come on.
The first one was good. The
chicks?
chicks.
The ones we have, the Hooters one,
The Hooters was good.
that was juicy. I was like,
See.
I would have fucked both of us. Big time, dude.
No, dude, I remember sending one to my fucking in-laws. Dude, I send these pictures to my in-laws.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I fucking do.
It's questionable.
Nope, it's not. It's a real thing. But don't wait for me.
Huh?
Downloading some from the internet, putting them up on the screen right
Oh, are you? Nice. Yeah, so Brett does all of those for us. And pro bono. There's not, we haven't paid a single person.
Everyone here is pro bono.
No, everyone. Yes. I will tell you this though: when we start making money, y'all will be first to get paid.
When Mike and Ike's starts
Mike and
paying
Ike's-
us.
You know what though?
Mike
Actually,
and Ike's giving me heartburn right
hey,
now.
if you have a company,
not the tequila.
and you've got extra money laying around, and you would like to support a podcast, reach out. We'll do it. What are you selling? Door stoppers?
Anything.
Sure. We'll rep the shit out of door stoppers, won't we?
Licky brushes.
100%.
Licky brushes.
Licky brushes, visor organizers, whatever you guys fucking want.
My
dude.
stepdad said he wanted to buy a visor organizer after listening to that episode. So it's working.
Did he?
You're
buy 'em?
reaching an audience, dude.
Do you think we are?
I listen.
Oh, that's nice.
So
That's really all that matters. Is that our fucking homies listen?
there's other people, I'm sure.
There's a few. If you
Better than none.
My daughter's mom listened, I think, to one.
Oh, nice.
It was strong hand.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
You did the Facebook Live a couple times though, and there are some peeps on there.
Yeah, there was. Oh, by the way, I guess because I am gonna release a little promo clip for this, but if you are watching this next week, Chris Peeler from Fred Green, who actually interacted with us a bunch on the Facebook Live one that we did.
Okay.
So Chris Peeler, the singer and drummer of Fred Green, probably one of my favorite bands of all time. It's actually a local band. If you don't know who they are, first of all, stop this right now and look up Fred Green. And if you don't like him, something's wrong with you. But he's coming on next fucking week. So if you have a question that you would like to ask Chris, please fucking send me a DM, put it in the comments of the promo video, and we will ask him the questions. I already have a million questions that I want to ask him, but if you guys want to submit some questions, fuck yeah, send them in. I'm so fucking stoked for that.
dickandboonies at gmail.com.
That's next week.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And we got a couple of little things in mind. I'm very excited. I would love to just fucking blurt it out because I'm so excited about doing it, but it's not going to be just a traditional show. There's going to be some extra things that we're going to do that are super fucking cool. I'm very excited. And yeah, dickandboonies at gmail.com. You can send it there too. But yeah, I didn't want to put you on the spot, but I definitely wanted people to see you. I wanted us to recognize you because you have come through in the clutch. Because what basically, for those of you guys who would like a little inside scoop, is we do an episode, then I shoot you a text, and I say, this is the name of the episode. This is what we generally talk about. And then you just go, you got it. And then you send it to us, and we have 100% of the time used whatever image you have come up with.
Yes.
And it's been perfect every fucking time. You haven't missed once. And last week, I forgot to tell you. And the night before, I was like, well, this is it. And you're like, I could probably get it done tomorrow morning. And you fucking came through. You got it done, and you sent it to me in the morning, and I was able to do the regular posts. And he had like no time to fucking do it. So
I liked your Photoshop job, bro.
the Ellen one I did,
Super.
It was good.
Yeah.
it was okay.
Did you do that on your phone?
Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah, I have this stupid little photo app thing that I. Yeah, it was so.
Okay.
And then the one that you sent was so good.
I have a command center.
Camda.
No, I said, Brett said, I have a command center. I have the hiccups.
Yeah.
I'm losing it.
You're doing good.
Wasn't there like on a cartoon like Looney Tunes? Wasn't it like one of the he would always hiccup because he was drunk all the time? It was like a bird, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that's me.
Oh, it was the stork, right?
Yes, it
wasn't
was
it
the
the
stork.
yeah? That's
I guess that is-
Cam right now. It's the stork.
Nice.
Do you know what he's talking about though?
No.
Oh, and the guy in Dumbo, he falls into a vat of alcohol and he gets drunk too.
Nice. That's me
Or is
too.
it Dumbo falls into a vat? Isn't there that scene?
I think the rat does that in Charlotte's Web.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Templeton.
Templeton.
Brett, thank you for all you do, brother.
Seriously, bro.
Brett-
My pleasure.
Brett helped me with he gave me my for my LLC that I started. He hooked me up with a logo.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
and just like I'm like I have this idea
So you
and I'm
do
like
logos?
do with it.
You do logos,
White wall
Logos, bad
graphics, baby.
Photoshops, T-shirts,
anything.
Name it, baby.
Hats. Do you do flip flops?
No,
Oh, well.
by choice.
Okay.
I do not.
Okay. So just look you up on social media.
Find me if you want some T-shirts or a logo or just to say hi. I guess
Yeah.
I'm there.
Or skate.
Pierce
Skate. It's a little hot right now. Yeah, I'll skate.
Pearce.
You'll skate, dude.
Pearce.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look him up, Brett Pearce. So where are we on time? I know. Hold on. Hold on.
We have a clock
Hold on.
for you not to ask that every single time.
That's not what I meant. What I meant is
Jesus Christ.
when did we start?
I have an hour and 30 minutes on my.
That's
We're
even
at
worse.
an hour and 26 according.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I was gonna see if we could do a 3-part harmony.
No.
We can't.
Yeah, I think we can.
I don't even like my speaking voice. I can't sing for shit.
Can you just go? No.
Of course, my
More clear.
hiccups just
More
stopped.
clear. More clarity. Just go. Ha.
Did we do it?
We fucking dude.
That was pretty bad.
No, it wasn't. Thank you for watching the
Pretty
Dick and Boonies podcast. We will see you next time. We appreciate all the love and support. Please like, share, subscribe, review, rate. Do all the things if you like.
If it's fun, it makes sense, and you like it, and you like what you hear.
Cam goes, don't be desperate. And I said, you know what? I won't. And then what did I do? You were desperate as shit. So just don't do any of this stuff.
Now you're going back.
I fucking suck.
Nope, you're good.
I suck.
Nope, you're good.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Good sign off.
We can't believe you stuck it out. We can't believe you had no doubt. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, I was about to say.
We will see you again.
When I tell you, bro, I didn't see that coming at all.
Worse.
I'm legit telling you, I didn't see that coming at all.
I did not say it's coming at all.
I was like, oh, this will be some sort of like, I don't know,
Bullshit
chicken
story.
foot in the bag or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.